Welcome to the desk, everyone. Grab a seat. Look, you are here because you've got potential. But let me be absolutely crystal clear right out of the gates. Potential does not protect your capital. I'm your risk manager, and my one and only job is to make sure you don't blow up your firm accounts before you even figure out how this game actually works. Today, we're going through a really essential explainer on the critical mathematics of risk survival and position sizing. What we're about to cover, it's the absolute foundation of everything you're going to do on this floor. You could master the charts, you could memorize every single macroeconomic indicator out there, but if you fail at what we discussed today, you literally won't last a month in this industry. So focus up, take some notes, and let's get your minds calibrated to the harsh, unforgiving reality of the markets. Okay, let's dive right into this, because this is exactly where the required psychological shift has to begin. It's the dividing line between those who just donate their money to the market and those who actually extract it. You see, most traders, the amateurs, are completely obsessed with where to enter a trade. They'll spend all their time agonizing over the absolute perfect entry point, waiting for that exact pixel-perfect moment to buy or sell. It's totally driven by the anxiety of trying to predict the future. But the professionals, the ones who make a real long-term career out of this, they focus entirely on how much to risk. And why is that? Because professionals know that market outcomes are inherently probabilistic. There is absolutely no guaranteed entry signal, ever. Since they can't control what the market's going to do, their only true control lies in risk mitigation. We have to strip away that amateur obsession with predicting the future and replace it with the calm confidence of managing exposure. Honestly, I do not care how brilliant your entry signal is. What I care about is how much capital you're exposing when you are inevitably wrong. Now, what's really fascinating about this is that it completely debunks the biggest myth in trading. Practically everyone comes into this firm looking for the quote-unquote holy grail, a secret indicator, an infallible pattern, some flawless algorithm. Well, let me save you a few years of frustration right now. That does not exist. The actual holy grail is simply long-term market survival. And how exactly do you achieve that? Through a strict, unwavering focus on how much to risk. Prioritizing risk over your entries isn't just some basic guideline. It is the literal holy grail of trading. If you focus on risk, you survive. And if you survive, you keep your powder dry. Your capital is ready and waiting for when those truly high-probability setups finally show up. I mean, you can't capitalize on a great market if your account is already blown, right? In volatile conditions, simply staying in the game long enough to let your mathematical edge play out, that's how you eventually win. To achieve that kind of survival, we need to completely overhaul how you size your trades. I need you to leave those outdated strategies at the door. One of the absolute most common mistakes I see from new recruits is using fixed lot sizes. Honestly, out of sheer laziness. They just automatically hit the button for one standard lot every single time they see a setup. Or even worse, they hit a winning streak and, driven by complete overconfidence, they bump that fixed lot size up right before the market completely turns on them. You need to stop that immediately. That is amateur hour. We're shifting your core methodology entirely to the professional standard, which means calculating your positions based on a dynamic percentage of your total account. Percentage-based sizing automatically autocorrects. As your account grows, your risk scales up safely and mathematically. And if you hit a drawdown, your risk automatically scales down to protect whatever capital you have left. You're taking control back from the market and putting it exactly where it belongs, right in your own hands. So the crucial point is this absolute limit, 1%. This is the foundational rule that's going to govern your position sizes from this moment forward. Let's make this incredibly concrete. If you're trading a $10,000 account, your 1% limit is exactly $100, never a penny more. Just think about the mathematical power of a losing streak under this rule. Even if you suffer 10 consecutive losses at 1% risk, you still have roughly 90% of your initial capital perfectly intact. That keeps you safely in the game. Let's look at a real-world case study. Think back to the 2015 Swiss franc shock, when the euro to franc peg was unexpectedly removed and the market just gapped violently. The traders who actually survived that black swan event were the ones ruthlessly strict about their 1% exposure. The ones who weren't, they were wiped out in literal minutes. This strict mathematical discipline is exactly what actively prevents emotional panic during violent market volatility. It keeps your head clear because you know, mathematically, you are totally safe. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly how we apply that 1% rule in the real world, regardless of what the market decides to throw at us. We use a concept called precision scaling, where your total dollar risk remains completely constant across every scenario. Let me walk you through an example of adjusting your trade size during different conditions. So, if the market is calm and your strategy dictates a tight 20 pip stop loss, your position size might be one standard lot to reach that $100 risk limit. But what if volatility spikes and your stop loss has to widen out to 40 pips just to avoid being chopped out by random noise? Well, your lot size must be halved to zero point 0.5. Your stop loss doubled in width, but your $100 risk remained perfectly identical. This is exactly how you adapt to market volatility without ever increasing your actual risk exposure. Smaller stop losses give you a larger position size, wider stops give you a smaller position size, but the dollar amount never flinches. So how do we take this and actually operationalize it on the desk every single day? Well, we use a daily checklist for validating trade setups before execution. This is your absolute non-negotiable operational framework. You will use a position size calculator before every single trade. You don't guess. You do not eyeball it. Here are the 3 essential steps for checking your risk before hitting that buy button. Step 1, input your current exact account balance into the calculator. Step 2, input your 1% risk limit. And step 3, input the exact pip distance to your technical stop loss. Only then do you press calculate, and whatever lot size it spits out, that is exactly what you trade. Wide stop equals small lot, tight stop equals larger lot. Doing this ensures your equity is always protected through a constant dollar risk on every single setup. Guys, this is the mechanical process that separates the gamblers from the actual professionals. I want to wrap up today's explainer by challenging you with this final provocative thought. Ask yourself, are you trying to be right, or are you trying to survive? If you're trading just to satisfy your ego, to prove to your friends that you can predict the market, or just to feel that thrill of being right, I promise you, you will eventually lose everything. The market does not care about your ego. Abandoning the need to be right is the ultimate cure for emotional trading decisions. If you can embrace the mathematics of risk we just covered, if you can accept that survival always trumps the emotional need for the perfect entry, then you actually have a real shot at making it here. So internalize this framework, always use the calculator, protect your 1%, dismissed.